And finally, we come to Dr. Ravichandran. Your question, sir, on the screen. You have driven a quality discipline, not only internally, but across supplier ecosystems. What leadership habit ensured those standards scaled without dilution?
Good evening to all. Very first one, to drive quality, it has to start from the top. Because most organizations, the bottleneck is only at the top, like the bottle, never at the bottom. So I just give quickly my experience when I came back from Japan in '85 to change quality in Lucas TVS. I told the workers, because we used to have 200 people doing inspection. Work operator will do, next stage will be inspection, will do the same job. So I took them out for training and told them who is responsible for quality. And everybody said it's only quality department. In the training class, because we were converting the whole organization, I told the worker who is cooking at home, food. The worker said, my wife. Oh, I see. You have two wives, one for cooking, one for checking. This fellow came running towards me and started hitting me. One fellow stood up, I don't mind, sir. So that is the change first. Because you must believe in life, nobody comes to work with the view to spoil the work. Nobody. Because his life depends on the organization. So you've got to bring that out. Second point, quality. So then what happened was I removed 200 inspectors, not sent them home. I'm talking about 87, 88. I changed them into technical assistants, sales assistant, purchase assistant, tool room operators, and they also promoted. So we are going to do that. That is number one, the leadership. The second is, you by simply driving and asking question, you don't get quality. You are going to engineer it and you are going to coach them. Because many believe the whole culture in India was quality manager. I was all around the company. Quality manager will go on leave on the third week, or he'll go on a program like this, so that he's away from the company. So things can move easily for the production man. But that aspect has to change. Third, you must bring the limelight. If you improve, because everybody thought quality will cost more. But if you improve quality, the cost comes down, because no need for so many. Then when you go to the suppliers, and I used to have, I'm telling you very frankly, I used to have experience where the supplier will be sending one man waiting at the gate. He said, why are you waiting here? No, when the items come, I'm supposed to segregate and feed you the good one. This is 1988, 90s. Right? I told the supplier, what is the money you are wasting? We are wasting. So I started removing the vendor inspection so that it should go straight to the line. You shift it. So this is the fourth thing we did. And fifth, everybody wants appreciation. Right? So you're going to frequently encourage the supplier, come forward, like what you are doing award. I created a vendor conference every year, and then I created an association called Lucas TVS Suppliers Association. That means I have sent my engineers to the supplier to develop. I am not here as a contractual obligation. You are a supplier, I am paying you, jolly well, pay well. No. We are going to help them. And that literally improved. And many of my suppliers have come well. And this is the way things have happened. Finally, instruction won't give you anything. If you have instruction, involvement is not there. So you have got to, and circulars won't give you anything. Oh, like very rightly Mr. Gover said, right? Oh, neighbor is doing TPM, so I want to do TPM. In fact, I have my own experience, because Sundaram Padana was at TPM. Whereas my boss said, why can't you go for TPM? I had 460 varieties, 28,000 tools, 600 vendors. At that time, I had 4,000 operators. So I can't do TPM. I need something like, not the JIT, similar to that. I went for manufacturing systems, change it into flow manufacturing, factory within a factory. This is what we should do. What is right for you? Last one, sorry, I take 1 or 2 minutes, right? How to tell people. I always give a joke so that people understand. It is not really happening. I retired, and my wife told me, you had a Civic earlier, now you are having only a i20 and Varna or something like that. Why can't you have a BMW? My grandson is in Netherlands. They use cycle. He said, for that money I can buy so many cycles. Why do you want BMW? Second, she said, oh, they have got a 3-door fridge, whereas our is only 1-door fridge. I said, house itself has got a single door. Where is the question of 3-door? It's not suitable. Third, regarding the TV. How huge TV they have, neighbor has got. Why not we have that? If you want to do, I have to break open my dining hall to make a big drawing hall. It's not possible. Last one was the worst. She said next, every day from Apollo medicine, pharmacy, they bring medicines to him. He said, we are not buying. I said, if I buy, I'll be in the hospital. Right? So what is important, like Mr. Gover said, you're going to choose the tool for you. And you can't get everything in Japan, everything in Germany, everything in America here. We are Indians. We have got our own way of doing things. And we have excelled in the world 5,000 years ago. Right? I mean, we have built so many things. There was no washios, there was no Deming, there was no Juran, there was no artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is needed when you don't have intelligence. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. That was very interesting. In fact, when you came up with your first point, where you said that there was a gentleman who was quite keen on having multiple wives, you know what is the penalty, what is the punishment for having 2 wives? You get two mothers-in-law. I don't know. All right. Thank you very much.